Hey boos, and welcome back to my channel. It's Armani Stay Stamp and Stay Stamp Custom Units on IG. Today I'm going to be showing you the watercolor method using this 613 transparent lace unit from my collection. This unit comes with 3 combs and the adjustable straps, and this is the 18-inch unit. You can check out my IG to see what I have available. I'm going to be using the Adore colors to do this look. I'm going to be using the color Lavender, Lavender Gem, and Pink Rose. Now I'm going to go in with my Got To Be Freeze spray, and I'm going to turn that lace inside out, and I'm going to spray that lace very heavily, and then I'm going to dry it. I'm doing this method so that I won't stain the lace once I dip it into the watercolor. I'm now going to take my mini blow dryer, which I love. I don't remember where I got it from, but this gets extremely hot. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to dry the lace until it's very hard and almost like crusty, if that makes sense. You want to make sure that you use the Got To Be spray and you're kind of heavy-handed with it, and you cover the lace entirely and you dry it completely until it's dry. Do not dip your wig into the water until the lace and the Got To Be is completely dry. Okay, now that we've covered the lace with the Got To Be Freeze and everything is dry, I went ahead and filled my sink up with hot water, and I went ahead and put the Adore color Lavender in and stirred it in. You see me now taking a track of that 613 hair, and I'm going to give it a test color run. I do this because oftentimes I have done before when doing watercolor, going ahead and putting the color in and then straight dipping the full wig in, and sometimes you don't get the color that you're expecting. So you can put too much color or put too little color depending on the color that you're trying to get. So I went ahead and took a piece of that 613 track and just gave myself a little test run to make sure that I was going to get the soft lavender that I was trying to achieve. And now, as you can see, after a few dips in the water and combing it through, I got that light lavender color that I was trying to achieve. So now it's a go for the full wig. I'm getting ready to take the wig and dip it in so we can start the color process. So basically now you're gonna watch me take that 613 unit and dip it into the water that I just did the color run in. And we're gonna keep dipping that wig in there and brushing it through. You wanna make sure that you comb or brush through the wig as you're dipping it in the watercolor, just so that you can get a full around even color tone. You don't want any blotches or stains or to open your wig up in the middle and it's not colored. So this is what I do to make sure that the wig is colored all around. Also, you want to basically, especially when you're doing 613, you want to dip your wig into that water until kind of like your water is clear. And so you use all the color that is in the water, or you basically obtain the color that you are trying to obtain. Now, as you can see, as I mentioned before, the water is turning more and more clear after every round that I dip the wig in. You kind of want to do this until the wig absorbs all the color that you're trying to intake, or like I said, until you get the color that you're trying to achieve. But me, I'm basically going to keep dipping this wig in the water until the water is more so clear, because I only use one bottle of the Adore color and I want to get this wig as a soft lavender as I can get it. So I'm going to continue to dip and comb through so I get an even full around color. And now, this is our finished product from using the first color. As you can see, I achieved my results and got a very, very soft lavender. The water is basically clear in the back, as you can see, and it started off much more deep and dark. And I'm gonna go back in because I just like to use all my color and get the best results as I can. So now you see me rinsing the wig, and yes, I'm pretty much satisfied. I love the color and I know that it's gonna pop more once the wig is dry. Okay, so off camera, I went ahead and watercolored the wig 2 more times, dipping the ends in the violet and dipping the front in the rose color. And these are the results that I achieved. What do you think? I also went ahead and put some layers in this. Like before I mentioned when I first started the video, this is an 18-inch 613 transparent wig. And now that we've watercolored it, we have a custom color. And I went ahead and put a lot of layers in the wig, and we're gonna begin to curl. Now you're gonna see me take the hair and begin to section it off so that I can start the curling process. Today I'm gonna give the curl kind of like a loose beach wave type of look. I'm gonna section the hair off, and I'm gonna use my small barrel golden hot curlers that I got from Amazon, and I'm gonna curl the hair in like a spiral curl, but I'm gonna leave the ends loose. Now I'm gonna take my Fantasia spray, which I love, and I'm just gonna spritz over the sections as I comb them apart so that when I curl, we can take away the frizz and we can lock the curl in, because these type of curls I will not be pinning. So once again, using my small barrel golden hot curlers that I got off Amazon, they go up to 500 degrees, so these are really, really good curlers. I love them, and they were not expensive at all. I'm gonna take the hair that I sectioned off, and I'm gonna take a piece, and I'm gonna give it a spiral curl, and I'm gonna leave the end straight. This is how you make the beach wave look. As I'm doing each curl, once I finish, you'll kind of see me tug on the end, the part of the hair that's straight, just to help the hair drop a little more because I really don't want such of a tight curl. This look is going to be more of a loose look. So once I finish the curl, the end that I leave straight, I kind of tug on after every curl just to help the hair drop a little more so it won't be such a spiral look. But I do want the spiral look, but a more loose look, if that makes sense. I am going in with my Fantasia heat protection as well because this is 613 hair. It already has been stripped to the highest capacity, and the heat that we're applying on it, we want to make sure that you protect your hair because you can easily put too much heat on this hair and fry this hair and have it looking frizzy, stringy, and dry. So I love to use my Fantasia heat protection with the Fantasia spritz as I'm curling the hair. Okay, you guys. Now I'm not gonna talk so much and I'm just gonna let you guys vibe out to the music and watch me curl this hair. I'm gonna repeat the same steps, sectioning the hair off, spraying it with my heat protection and my Fantasia spritz, and I'm gonna give it a spiral curl and leave the end loose until I curl all the hair. Okay guys, after curling all the hair, I'm gonna take my hot comb and go over that part area just to make it more flat and sleek. I always use my hot comb just to get the sleekest, smoothest finish as I can obtain. If you've been watching my videos, you know that the hot comb is my best friend. I'm gonna go over the edges, the perimeter of the hair, and I'm gonna go over the part just so I can get the hair nice, sleek, and smooth before I begin to comb out the curls. After doing that, you're gonna see me take my broken feather comb. Don't mind, I broke the rat tail stick. But I'm gonna comb those curls in a downward motion because I want all the hair to form in this like wavy pattern, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna start by combing the hair all down, straight down into the same motion, and I curled the hair in a certain pattern. If you paid attention, all the curls went towards the back. From the left side, it went to the back, and from the right side, it went to the back. You want to curl all the hair in the same direction so that it can give a nice wave pattern. And now you're gonna watch me play around with it a little because when I do my beach waves, I kind of like a sassy, messy kind of look, you know, in place but messy kind of look. So I'm gonna play with the hair and I'm gonna hot comb over it a few more times and just get it in the position and get the look that I want to achieve. But basically, these are the final results from me coloring the 613 unit, curling it out into beach waves, putting that hot comb on it, and just getting an overall nice look. I want to thank you guys again for tuning into my channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on IG at Armani Stay Stamped and Stay Stamped Custom Units. Turn your notifications on so you can be hip and right on tune to when I come back dropping some more heat for you. I hope this video was very informational and helped somebody, and I hope you guys love my content. Thanks for viewing. Bye, boo.